I bet you haven't thought about these. Some seemingly small behaviors can dramatically change the way your body responds to strength training. And the interesting thing is, most people have absolutely no idea that these habits can dramatically speed up muscle growth. And no, I'm not talking about the things you've heard 1,000 times like drinking more water, avoiding alcohol, getting enough sleep, or eating more protein. What I'm about to share are 10 behaviors that are rarely mentioned, but could be the missing piece to unlocking your full muscle growth potential. Before we get started, leave your name and how long you've been training in the comments. Habit 10. Activate the parasympathetic system after exercise. 5 to 10 minutes of deep breathing reduces cortisol by 27%, speeding up recovery. After a hard workout, your body enters fight or flight mode, meaning the sympathetic nervous system takes over. The problem is, in this state, the body prioritizes survival over muscle growth. The sooner you get out of sympathetic mode and into parasympathetic mode, also known as rest and digest mode, the faster and more efficiently you can recover. This is where the magic of muscle recovery and growth really happens. The practice is simple. After your workout, spend 5 to 10 minutes breathing deeply with your diaphragm. Breathe in through your nose for 4 seconds, hold for 2 seconds, then breathe out through your mouth for 6 seconds. Repeat this for a few minutes, and you will feel your body calm down and your heart rate slow down. A study published in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research found that after just 30 minutes, athletes who practiced relaxation techniques after training had 27% lower cortisol levels than a control group. Over 12 weeks, they recovered better and performed better. It's no coincidence that many gyms have massage chairs or relaxation areas. They know what science says. A simple but powerful biohack to improve performance is to switch your sympathetic to parasympathetic nervous system as soon as possible. Habit 9. Improve chewing and digestion. Chewing 20 to 30 times per bite increases protein absorption by 12%. You can eat the best food in the world, but if you don't digest it properly, you're wasting both money and potential muscle. Digestion starts in the mouth, not the stomach. When you chew thoroughly, more of the food surface is exposed to enzymes in saliva, which helps break down nutrients better. At the same time, chewing also signals the digestive system to prepare for action, helping to maximize absorption later. Chewing 20 to 30 times per bite, instead of the usual 10 to 15 times, increases protein absorption by 12% and improves the ability to use important amino acids. According to research in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, try counting the number of chews at your next meal. You'll be surprised to find that you usually stop at 5 to 10 times. It may seem long at first, but after a few days, it will become second nature. If you have persistent digestive problems, consider taking a digestive enzyme supplement, especially before a protein-rich meal, to speed up the breakdown and absorption of nutrients. Habit 8. Alternate mechanical and metabolic stress. Combining heavy 4 to 6 reps with high 12 to 20 reps increases muscle hypertrophy by 22%. Many people believe that there is only one right way to train for muscle growth, but that is one of the most common misconceptions. In fact, the body responds differently to different types of stimuli, and alternating between them optimizes growth. Muscle growth is primarily triggered by 2 mechanisms: mechanical tension from lifting heavy, metabolic stress from the buildup of lactate during high-rep, low-rest training. Athletes alternate between the 2 types. For example, weeks 1 to 2 train hard, 4 to 6 reps, rest 2 to 3 minutes. Weeks 3 to 4 train lighter, 12 to 20 reps, rest 60 seconds. After 16 weeks, the group that trained this way increased muscle hypertrophy 22% more than the group that trained only in one way. Journal of Physiology. Habit 7. Maintain gut health. Avoid artificial sweeteners. Supplement with fermented foods like kefir, yogurt. The gut is considered the second brain. It contains more neurons than the spinal cord, affecting digestion, hormones, and even mood. If the gut is inflamed or has an imbalance of microbiota, nutrient absorption can be reduced by 30 to 40%, making all the efforts to eat and supplement go to waste. Many people think that zero-calorie sodas or energy drinks don't affect them because they don't have sugar. Big mistake. Artificial sweeteners like aspartame and sucralose can reduce the diversity of gut bacteria by 50% in just 2 weeks, Nature Journal. The body then has to prioritize eliminating toxins over absorbing nutrients, like trying to build a house when the surroundings are on fire. The solution: add fermented foods, kefir, kombucha, natural yogurt, a few times a week. Eat plenty of soluble fiber from vegetables, fruits, and whole grains. They are food sources that feed beneficial bacteria, helping the digestive system stay healthy and absorb nutrients better. Habit 6. Optimize magnesium and vitamin D. Vitamin D increases testosterone by 20%. Magnesium increases muscle contraction by 30%. The two most overlooked nutrients in muscle building are vitamin D and magnesium, but they are incredibly important. Vitamin D affects more than 2,000 genes in the body, including genes involved in protein synthesis and muscle repair. Men with optimal vitamin D levels have 20% higher testosterone than those who are deficient, Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism. Alarmingly, more than 70% of the global population, especially those living in urban areas with little sunlight, are deficient in vitamin D. Magnesium is involved in more than 600 enzyme reactions, including cellular energy production and protein synthesis. Magnesium deficiency causes cortisol to increase and muscle contraction performance to decrease by up to 30%. Journal of Physiology Review. Solution: get 15 to 20 minutes of sun every day, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. If you don't get enough sun, supplement with 2,000 to 5,000 IU of vitamin D per day. Eat foods rich in magnesium, such as almonds, pumpkin seeds, dark chocolate, and leafy greens. Heavy lifters can take 300 to 400 milligrams of magnesium per day. Habit 5. Deload every 6 to 8 weeks. Reduce your training volume by 40 to 50% to avoid plateaus and improve recovery. Many people train month after month without giving their bodies a full rest and recovery, confusing effort with efficiency. In fact, muscle growth occurs during rest periods, not in the gym. Every 6 to 8 weeks, have a deload week. Reduce your volume and intensity by 40 to 50%. Not a complete break, just lighter training to allow your body to rebuild muscle tissue. Signs you need to deload: feeling tired all the time, sleeping poorly, joint pain for days, no longer interested in training. If you experience 2 or more of these signs, you may be overloading yourself. A week of well-timed deloading can help you come back stronger, breaking the stalemate phase. Habit 4. Use creatine. Increases strength by 8% and performance by 14%. Safe. Does not cause hair loss. Creatine is the most researched supplement in the history of sports nutrition, and its effectiveness has been proven in over 500 scientific studies. The body produces creatine itself, and it is also found in meat and fish, but to reach optimal levels, you would have to eat 2 to 3 kilograms of red meat every day, which is almost impossible. Supplementing with 3-5 g of creatine per day can increase exercise performance by 14%, increase maximum strength by 8%. Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research. Creatine helps your muscles regenerate ATP faster, allowing you to lift heavier or add 1 to 2 reps per set. Cumulatively over time, this makes a big difference. And no, creatine does not cause hair loss. There is no evidence to support that. Long-term studies have also shown that creatine is safe for the kidneys in healthy people. This is not a marketing ploy. I am not recommending any brand. Simply put, if you want to really increase your performance, creatine is worth considering. Habit 3. Progressive overload. This is the principle that separates the elite performers from the plateauers. Progressive overload is more than just lifting heavier. You can add more reps, add more sets, control the pace more slowly, improve your technique or rest time. It's important to keep a record of your progress each workout. A study from the University of Oklahoma found that the group that kept detailed records of their workouts gained 41% more strength and 27% more muscle size than the group that didn't after 8 months. Think of your workout log as your muscle growth diary. Every little improvement adds up to big results. Habit 2. Do cardio. Do 20 to 30 minutes, 3 to 4 times a week to help restore and improve capillaries. Many people believe that cardio causes muscle loss, but the opposite is true if done correctly. Light cardio increases capillary density, meaning your muscles get better oxygen and nutrients, recovering faster. Additionally, Cardio improves mitochondrial function, increasing overall energy efficiency. Do 3 to 4 sessions/week of 20 to 30 minutes at low intensity, such as walking, cycling, or swimming. Ideally, do it on a non-leg day or at least 6 hours after a weight training session. One tip: measure your heart rate as soon as you wake up. If it's 5 to 10 beats higher than normal, you may be tired and need more recovery. Habit 1. Set clear goals and track your diet. People underestimate their calorie intake by up to 47%. Success in gaining muscle starts with understanding exactly what and how much you're eating. Most people underestimate their actual calorie intake by up to 47%. New England Journal of Medicine. For example, someone who thinks they eat 2,500 kilocalories may actually be eating 3,700 kilocalories per day. Be clear about your goals. Do you want to gain muscle, maintain muscle, or lose fat? Want to gain muscle? Eat a calorie surplus. Want to maintain muscle? Eat a balanced diet. Want to lose fat? Create a controlled calorie deficit. Record everything you eat for 2 to 3 weeks, preferably weighing your food for accurate data. Prioritize fresh, whole foods, meat, eggs, fish, dairy, grains, fruits, vegetables, good fats. Avoid processed foods. They cause inflammation and hinder muscle recovery. Equipping yourself with basic nutrition knowledge will take you further than consulting a specialist because you understand.